welcome back to my channel. Today I am in sunny Beijing. Okay, maybe not so sunny. I'm actually in snowy Beijing, and I've came out to the 798. Hang on, I'll show you a little bit of snowy 798, or Chijiaoba as it's known locally, which is 798. But there is a lot of snow here. Good fun. Stick with me. I will share some of this as we travel through this rather exciting and quite artistic bohemian area.
Contemporary art. Center of
Stay
contemporary
tuned.
art.
So stick with me here. I'm going to show you something that might surprise you about China. So stay tuned. What I wanted to share with you is rather famous Italian artists' work, which I think you will find interesting because or someone asked me the question the other week about China having a live music scene, and people also ask me what it's like when it comes to the arts and culture, and I have to say this is exactly what it's like any other place. Fantastic, interesting, and willing to show the whole edgy side of art, from the masterpieces all the way through to modern art pieces like I'm sharing with you now. So I'm at the 798, been to a gallery there, which is likely to be a separate video because it was controversial in a sense, but also quite interesting. So that'll be a separate video, maybe somewhere up there. That's where I got this cake from, which is a banana taped to the wall cake. It will become clear. But anyway, I'm at the 798. I've been here before. I've made a video here before. It's one of my favourite places in Beijing, and that's simply because it's usually full of artists, bohemian people, music, and a whole lot of other things. However, it is the winter. It's been snowing, and it's a lot more quiet this time of the year. So it's interesting to come here and see what it's like during the winter. It's a little bit uncomfortable, I think. Too busy looking backwards. She went over that bump. There's a wee goose up here I'm going to go and have a look at. I think it's a goose. Looks pretty interesting. I'm going to go and have a wee look, see what this is. I mean, I just saw a llama with a nappy. Now I see a goose, and there's Lisa in the background there. What is she doing? I think she spotted a goose as well. Funny. I'm going to go see this goose. There's a wee goose. And the goose has a wee hoose, as they say. Right there. A goose with a hoose. Or is that a duck? I think it's a goose. Actually, I think I've told you this before. The 798 used to be like a factory area, and then it was changed into a art, sort of bohemian area, kind of cool art place, and then it grew from there. So there's offices, there's buildings, there is some small craft factories, there's art museums, there's galleries. They also have music during the summer, so there's a whole lot always going on in the 798. Maybe not so much here in the winter, but the history of it's quite interesting. So let me give you a little bit of that. So the 798 is it's really known as the 798 Art District, or in some cases Factory 798, because it's obviously made up of decommissioned factories. In fact, a lot of it was military factories, maybe stopped producing machines and stuff 50 years ago. Some other known fact, it was actually designed to German plans, so it was influenced by Bauhaus design, and it was also known when it was a working factory area as having the best factories in China. As you can see, there's a really interesting sort of mix between new commercial spaces, art spaces, and some really interesting throwback to the factories that were here. And this is one of the best places to see that. And actual fact, during the summer you see a lot of people come here to take atmospheric photographs, and actually a lot of magazine shoots and so on happens in and around this industrial area, obviously with a strong lighting, some cool photography techniques. You'll get some outstanding shots for whatever it is that you're flogging using the old usual marketing techniques. So it's pretty cool, eh? Oh, it's freezing! It's freezing! Can we go for food? What kind of food do you want to get?
David,
Let's go get some food.
watch your steps.
Watch I don't slide. It is so slidey. Nearly go on my neck.
Okay, let's go have food.
Let's go. Ice cream!
No, it's too cold.
Ice cream!
It's too cold.
Gotta be ice cream!
Cold, no.
Let's go.
You're gonna go down.
Snowman. It's really interesting actually being here in the winter. It's different, it's a lot quieter obviously, but it's still an area that I just love. I'm going to maybe grab a little coffee or something, but as you can see, it's a very, very interesting place. If you have not already watched my other video on 798, then follow that, it's up there somewhere, likely to be there. I think you'll like it because it's different during the summer. However, I'm here in the freezing cold winter. It has been snowing, and I'm going to walk around a little bit. As I said, I went to a fancy museum to see an artist called Maurizio Cattelan, which I actually quite like. Not everyone's cup of tea, but you can have a look at that video maybe up there. But that's the reason why I came to 798 today in the winter. However, never tire of this place. It's always fantastic, and I just love the fact that there is people here interested in art, music, and so many other things that makes life that little bit interesting. So I hope you enjoyed this video, which is another 798 but in the winter. And if you want to, please give me a thumbs up because that helps the channel. And as always, if you can, have a wee subscribe down below. I'll share a little bit more with you as I wander around this area. Snowy, slidey, and then I'm going to head off. But as always, have a fantastic life. peace out, look after each other, stay safe, and everything else that goes with just having a good old fantastic day.
Tofu. I think that's good food, good choice.
What others?
Bullfrog. This is bullfrog. Oh, bullfrog.
What does it taste like?
Tastes like chicken. Bullfrog tastes like chicken.
What is this?
This fish. And the fish is good as well. Good choice.
What is cold?
The fish is cold, but it's good choice.
Okay.
Damn me. How's your mulled wine? Good. Okay. Is it as good as my plum wine with the weird balls inside?
They're plums.
They're plums. Okay. It's very sweet.
It's still snowing. Could you believe it?
Well, that's me, had my bullfrog. I'm going to follow Lisa there and head off home. It's been a great day, and yeah, time to get a car, call it a day. Thank you very much, take care, peace, look after yourself, thank you.